Hello, everybody. We're back again. I'm Larry,
I'm Piper.
and this is,
Sabrina.
and we are here again to talk about another movie. We decided to talk about a movie. We haven't watched it recently, but we've watched it, I don't know how many, dozens and dozens of times.
Dozens.
And it is called
Killer Klowns from Outer Space.
If you've never seen it, it is an amazing movie. Made in the 70s, and that right there should tell you everything you need to know about how amazing it is. Because some of the old school movies are just some of the greatest freaking movies ever. Killer Klowns from Outer Space, about a giant tent that pops up in the middle of the woods. It's a spacecraft, and they start taking over this town, basically turning people into giant cotton candy balls, that they hang in their spaceship, and it is without a doubt one of the coolest freaking movies ever. I mean, I know we say that a lot, but it is. I mean, you'll find out real quick that we're pretty easy to please when it comes to horror movies.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some movies that are okay. There are some movies that are great, but I mean, very rarely do we find one that's just not worth watching. I mean, very rarely. I mean, I can name a very few. We are going to go over one of them I've got in mind that we're going to go over, and it is absolutely horrendous. I mean, just god-awful. Nobody should ever watch it. But back to Killer Klowns from Outer Space. It is an amazing movie. It is so good. And for being made back in the 70s, it is just, I don't know, above and beyond what, a lot of those old movies were. And it's just made so well. But I love it. It's cheesy. It's funny. It's not gory, but it's it doesn't have to be gory to be cool. It's a great movie. I mean, these kids, that was one of the first horror movies that these kids ever really loved, and we watched it I don't know how many times. What? Talk whenever you want.
Oh, can we name all the Killer Klowns?
I don't know. Can you name all the Killer Klowns?
I don't know.
I know Shorty, and I think there's
Spiky.
Spiky. Is it JoJo, that giant one? Is it Chubby or Chubs?
Chubs.
I don't know. There's a lot of them.
There's a little baby one.
There's the baby clown.
Shorty, my favorite.
These girls, we were at I think it was a Mad Monster party last year, and we saw somebody cosplaying as Shorty. And of course, the girls had to stop and get the picture with them. And lo and behold, after we got the picture with him, the guy that was with the cosplayer said, "Hey, can you please send me that picture?" And I was like, "That's kind of weird. Why do you want a picture of my girls with?" I mean, it's your wife cosplaying, but I mean, that's my girls. He didn't want the picture of the girls. I could have cut them out. It was who photobombed the girls and the Shorty cosplayer. And I didn't even realize it at the time when I was taking the picture. I noticed somebody in the background, but I didn't pay any attention to it till afterwards. And we looked at this picture, and in the picture was none other than the amazing Kane Hodder. Kane Hodder came by and photobombed these two, and it was, I mean, that was like the best part of the whole trip. Like, they loved it. After that, we had to stop by his booth, and the girls had to tell him thank you and how awesome he is. And then this year when we went to the Mad Monster party, we actually showed Kane Hodder that picture. I told him, I said, "Hey, do you remember my girls photobombing him?" And he remembered it. And I showed him the picture, and he absolutely loved it. He's like, "That is the coolest thing." So we've decided next year, if he's going to be at the next the 2026 Mad Monster, we're going to print up that picture of them with Kane Hodder photobombing him in the back. We're going to have him autograph that, because we've had him autograph other pictures and, gotten pictures with him. But we think that would be a really cool thing for him to autograph. That was just awesome.
Yeah.
But Killer Klowns from Outer Space, guys, it's a movie you got to watch. It's a movie you got to try. You'll love it. Anybody that loves horror movies, if they don't like Killer Klowns, turn in your horror card. You don't deserve to have a horror card. If you don't like that movie, that's like a staple. It's one of those movies that just people want to watch, and no matter how old it is, no matter how cheesy it is, you love it. It is great. Well, guys, I think that's enough for today. Remember, like, subscribe, And leave in the comments, let us know a movie you'd like to have us talk about. Get our opinion. That's basically what this is. This channel is just about our opinions on movies and what we think of them. We don't do much of an in-depth review. Don't talk a whole lot about them, mainly because I'm afraid that these two or any of the kids that are going to be with me would spoil things too much. They don't understand the concept of spoilers, so I don't think that would be a good idea.
Spoiler.
But like and subscribe, and we will catch you next time, guys. Again, I'm Larry.
I'm Piper. I'm Sabrina.
Catch you later.
Bye.